Hello everybody, this is Mr. Rob and welcome back to episode number 8 of the Detroit Lions franchise here on Madden NFL 21. Lions are back on the road today to face the 3-3 Atlanta Falcons. So if you're excited for this, I'll make sure you leave a like and subscribe, especially if you want more franchise content as we continue the road to 100 subscribers. One man to watch out for today will be this man right here, Julio Jones, 6 catches for 105 yards and 2 touchdowns last week. He will draw the matchup of Jeff Okudah for the most of the day, so the rookie will have a tough test in front of him. Lions start off with the ball. We are underway on kickoff. Amendola brings it out to about the 29. It's kind of been the same spot basically all year. Here comes Matthew Stafford leading out the squad, 1,200 yards, 12 touchdowns, 8 picks. He's done a good job at minimizing interceptions recently, but hasn't been putting up as much numbers as we're used to. First play of the game, they come out in 2 tight ends, handoff to Kerryon Johnson, the deep back. He's going to run for about a gain of 8, setting up a very manageable second down. Johnson had 63 yards rushing on 17 carries last week. Now split backfield for it. The Lions looks like trying to set up a screen pass, but Johnson didn't get out there in time. So now a 3rd and 2, play action fake to Johnson. Stafford looking deep, rolls to his left across the middle, and Galladay drops that pass. Very rare drop for the superstar wideout. So now the Falcons will start off with the ball. Matt Ryan, the 2016 MVP, makes his way out, 1,800 yards, 15 touchdowns to only 4 interceptions. He's starting to get back into that 2016 mold. First play of the game, single back, is Todd Gurley, the new man from Los Angeles, and he's stuffed in the backfield. That's Deshaun Hand with a nice tackle for a loss. 2nd and 11 now for the Falcons. Check down Gurley, who's absolutely laid out. Good big hit by Jarrad Davis. So now 3rd and 11, shotgun snap for the Falcons. He's looking left, finds Julio Jones. Good coverage by Okudah. And Julio Jones actually had to come back for that ball, so they're not going to give him the first down. So another 3-and-out stop. Both defenses starting to settle in. Now first down on this set of drive for the Lions. Play action. Stafford's going to roll out to his left, looking downfield, pauses. Now he's going to take off and run for it, and he picks up a gain of about 6. Stafford really not known for his legs, but he gets it done right there. 2nd and 4, and there's an absolute blow up by Grady Jarrett, just flying into the backfield. One player we definitely have to manage on that D-line this game. Stafford on this 3rd down play, he's being sacked by Kaminsky. That is not Grady Jarrett that time, but the Falcons, they force another punt. 7:45 now to go in the first quarter. Shotgun snap. Ryan, he is way off target for Julio Jones. Okudah in very tight coverage. 3rd and 6. Julio now in the slot, left side trips, and he's going to look over the middle. Finds his man Rashad Gage, and he has the first down. Former LSU Tiger with a 22-yard reception. Now they come in tight, handoff. Gurley cuts back right side, finds some space. That's a gain of about 8. Good vision by Todd Gurley. 2nd and 3rd now, same formation, starting out tight, handoff, stretch run, left side. Gurley, he's going to have the first down. A little bit more good running by the Falcons so far. He's got 4 carries and 19 yards. That's for an average of 4.7. Now they're going out in the shotgun. 4 receivers wide. Gurley still in the backfield. They're going to go quick pass out to Julio Jones. He gets away from Okudah on the out route and picks up the first. Ryan targeting Julio early and often. Now on the 22, just outside of the red zone. Falcons rush deep. That's Calvin Ridley. Touchdown Falcons. And Ryan finds him in the back of the end zone. He beats Justin Coleman. That's the first receiving touchdown of the day. 7-0 Falcons. Lions now have the ball at about midfield. Good power running by Kerryon Johnson using the stiff arm. That'll set up a shorter 2nd and 4. Another handoff stretch to Kerryon. Fights through a man. And it looks like he comes up short. No, they're actually going to give him the first down. Very generous spot. So now new set of downs. Empty set for the Lions. Stafford looks right, finds his tight end TJ Hawkinson on the stick concept. And that's another gain of about 13 through the air. This Falcons has a pretty weak secondary, and it looks like the Lions are doing their best to target that throughout the day. Here's a pass to Hawkinson again. He can't hold on to that one, so it's 2nd and 10. Now a bunch set to the right. Another pass play by Stafford. Stafford's rolling to his left, trying to look for somebody. It looks like he's going to try to take off. He fumbles. He's sacked and is picked up by Grady Jarrett. That is a Lions turnover, as that ball was clearly on the ground. New set on the corner, now in Lions territory. First play of the second. Ryan drops back and is sacked by Jamie Collins. Good coverage sack by the Lions. Lets Jamie get there home. Now 3rd and 17. Very long 3rd down. Not in field goal range yet. Throws across the middle. He's intercepted. Jelani Tavai picks off Ryan. His third interception of the season, as that pass was intended for Julio Jones. And the Lions get the ball right back. Motion play on first down. They're going to do an end around to Danny Amendola. He's going to pick up about 9 through the ground. So now 2nd and 10. It's a toss play to carry on Johnson. He's got nowhere to go on the right side. That's actually going to result in a loss of 4. And Marvin Jones is down in pain trying to throw a block. So that could be a big loss for the Lions. 3rd and 6 for Stafford. He looks right on the curl and he finds Geronimo Allison, who comes in right off the bench thanks to the Jones injury. Stafford showing a lot of trust in his receivers. Now it's 2nd and 10. DeAndre Swift to the right of Stafford across the middle. Tries to find Amendola. A little bit of traffic, and that'll be a drop. So now 3rd and 10. Lions doing a lot of passing this game. Stafford drifts to his left. He's going to throw it deep. Kenny Galladay's one-on-one, and Galladay comes down with the grab. Huge gain through the air for the Lions. That is a 44-yard reception, as Galladay just went up and grabbed that one. So now a new set of downs in Falcons territory. Stafford had a man in his face, and Swift gets absolutely laid out by Keanu Neal. So that's a quick gain. 3rd and 8 now, empty for the Lions. Stafford's going to drop back, throw it across the middle. Good adjustment by Danny Amendola. Gets down to about the 4-yard line. So now a goal to go for the Lions. 3 tight ends in the game. Kerryon Johnson, the deep back. Stafford actually going to pass it. Can't find anybody. Scrambles in the pocket. Loses his footing and goes down for a sack. It looks like they're going to record Tyler Davison with a half sack on that one. So now 2nd and goal, hand off Swift, and he gets basically all that yardage back. Setting up a 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line, empty for the Lions. It's going to be a pass. Stafford takes a snap out of the shotgun, rolls left, finds Danny Amendola in the end zone. Touchdown Lions. Probably made that a lot more complicated than it should have been. But the Lions tie it up at 7. Here in the 2nd. Next drive for the Falcons. The quick pass, very quick pass, and that is complete. That's going to be a solid gain of about 6 or 8 actually. So 2nd and 2 now. Hand off Gurley on 2nd and short. He's going to pick up the first down. Todd Gurley having a solid running day, but just as I said, that Gurley is shaken up. So Gurley is going to have to come out of the game, as it's going to be up to Ito Smith, who's now in the backfield. Stafford, he's going to look across the middle. He's picked off. Cameron Reeves-Maven intercepts Matt Ryan, and that's the 2nd pick of the day for Matt Ryan in this Falcons squad. Jerry Reeves-Maven just finding the football in these past few weeks. So that sets up the Lions on their own 43, 1st and 10. Draw play to Swift. Beautiful tackle by the Falcons. It's now 2nd and 7. Stafford looks to his left. There's Swift out of the backfield, wide open on the left side. He's got plenty of room to run. He gets inside the red zone, all the way down to the 14 of the Falcons. That's 25 yards after the catch. So that sets up the Lions pretty perfectly. Johnson, he picks up about 4 through the ground, makes it 2nd and 6. Still sitting in this 2 tight end set. Looks like they're going to throw a bubble RPO to Danny Amendola, and he's going to find the end zone. Touchdown Lions. Center Frank Ragnow was injured on the play, so another man going down. But we've reached a 2-minute warning here in the first half. It's 14-7 Detroit Lions. They had the ball 1st and 10 on the 46 of the Falcons. Check down Swift, and he gets absolutely laid out once more by Keanu Neal. That ball fumbled out of bounds. Empty set for the Lions. Stafford looking to pass. He tries to get it off, and oh my gosh, that should have been picked off by Deion Jones. But thankfully it was not. So Stafford has another chance on 3rd and 6. Tries to go across the middle, but there's Deion Jones once more breaking up the pass. So not an interception, but that will force the punt from the Lions. It's now on their own 20, about 35 seconds to go. Ryan's going to try to make something happen, it looks like. He throws this one out of bounds, setting up 2nd and 10. Ryan still trying to throw it. He's going to check it down left side, and that's a quick game. That's not going to get you much. But they're actually, well, that's the Lions are actually going to call a timeout. So the Lions think they want to try to get the ball back one more time. There's Julio Jones on the crossing pattern. He's going to get the first down, though, so they will not be able to get it. The ball is, but the Falcons still trying to throw it. They're going to check it down once more to Calvin Ridley. They'll call a timeout. So 16 seconds now left to go in the first half, and is picked off by Justin Coleman on a quick pass to Julio Jones. Coleman was actually never down. Julio Jones fell down, and Justin Coleman has a pick 6 for the Lions. That extends their lead to 21-7 on the 38-yard return. And then on the last play of the first half, Desmond Trufant gets in on the pick action as well as he intercepts his old teammate Matt Ryan. That's going to take us to the half. Lions up 21-7 thanks to 4 first half interceptions by Matt Ryan, who had 4 coming into this game. Will the Lions defense continue to attack the Falcons offense, or will the Falcons offense wake up and take the lead? We'll have to see on the other side of the half. Halftime report here going around the league. Take a look at 3 games. Starting off in Houston as the Green Bay Packers travel to face the Texans, and the Packers are actually up 17-14, it looks like, going into the path. Watson has a pair of touchdowns while Rodgers has 1 to Devontae Adams. Now we head down to South Beach, Miami, as they host the Los Angeles Chargers in a battle of rookie quarterbacks, Justin Herbert and Tua. Looks like Herbert has the upper hand thanks to 2 touchdowns on the ground from Austin Eckler. Tua is about 7 for 13 for 67 yards in his own right. And lastly, we travel up north to Baltimore to host the Pittsburgh Steelers. Baltimore actually winless on the season. They are tied 7-7 going into the half with the Steelers. Roethlisberger has 1 pass, but it was a 75-yard strike to Juju Smith-Schuster. But now back to this one in Atlanta. Falcons start off with the ball in the second half. Starts off with a pass to Julio Jones, who's going to fight his way to the first down. Looking to get Julio more involved in the second half. Now, second inches, it's going to go to the back, but this time it's Quadre Allison, the former Pitt Panther, gets the carry as Ty Gurley is ruled out for the rest of this one. They're set for the Falcons handoff. This time Ito Smith, but there's a flag on the play. I have to check what the flag is, and it's going to be a legal block in the back on Atlanta, more specifically Julio Jones. So that'll set up a very rare 1st and 19 for the Falcons. Play fake to Ito Smith, looks left, has Hayden Hurst, the tight end, on the left side. Former South Carolina Gamecock getting that grab. Trey Flowers now actually has to come off the field. So body's starting to pile up in this one. Thankfully, most of the players are returning to the field, but here's a quick strike to the right side to Calvin Ridley. He beats Desmond Trufant one-on-one. Saw that probably a lot in practice last year. First and 10 now for the Falcons on the 34 of the Lions. Across the middle, wide open, Julio Jones. He's going to get it all the way down to about the 5-yard line. Matt Ryan just has plenty of time to pass in the pocket. So now 1st and goal on the 4. Matt Ryan takes a drop back. He finds Calvin Ridley once more in the end zone. Touchdown Falcons, his 5th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons sure made that look easy coming out of the half. Now, what can the Lions do to insert 4 spread out wide? A quick slant to Danny Amendola. He's got space. Danny Amendola gets past the 50 all the way down to the 48 of the Falcons. Amendola's had put him together one heck of a season out of the slot. That's a 22-yard catch and run. It's now 1st and 10 for the Lions. Stafford tries to throw it left. He gets hit as he throws. So that'll set up a 2nd and 6, 10. They're going to draw play to DeAndre Swift, who picks up about 6. Setting up a more manageable 3rd and 4. Stafford takes the snap out of the gun, look over the middle, tries to find Swift, but good breakup by the Falcons. And they're going to try a 60-yard field goal. Matt Prater, it looks like he has a leg, but he hooks it left. So very ambitious attempt by the Lions. That gives the Falcons good field position, starting off at midfield on 1st and 10. Deep drop for Matt Ryan. He looks right, tries to find his man, Ridley. But that's a good pass breakup. And then Deshaun Hand's going to have to come off the field once more. So more injuries starting him out. 2nd and 10. Play action. Matt Ryan looking across the middle. He's going to have his man across the middle. Nice catch and grab. And now Julian Okwara is shaking up. He takes a knee. And he'll have to come out of this game. Deshaun Hand is questionable to return, while Okwara is out for the rest of this one. A couple of update on the injuries. As well as Marvin Jones. He will not return to this one as well. Ty Gurley takes the handoff. He gets up. Or it's Ito Smith, Ty Gurley is out on 1st and goal. Now 1st and goal, handoff to the fullback. Touchdown Falcons as they come out of the eye, and they tied this one up. First career rushing touchdown for that man. And we're going to actually take it to the end of the 3rd quarter. So tied up at 21 apiece going into the last frame in this one. Falcons are going to start off with the ball on this quarter, starting on their own 8. It's a pump draw play to Ito Smith. Picks up about a gain of 5. It's now 3rd and 5 for the Falcons. Matt Ryan takes it out of the gun. He's looking. He's got plenty of time to throw, but he throws this one. It looks like he airmailed it. So that's going to be a punt away for the Falcons. Punting from their own goal line deep to Amendola. He's going to grab it at about his own 35. And Amendola's going to find a crease. Amendola out past the 50. All he's got to beat is the punter. He gets around him before stepping out of bounds at the 26-yard line. So Amendola's best punt of the season so far will set up this Lions offense very nicely in Falcons territory. 1st and 10, play action to the running back. Stafford rolling out to his left. He's got nobody open. He's just going to throw it out of bounds to live to fight another day. It's now 2nd and 10 for the Lions. Hand off Swift. He tries to bounce this one outside. There's absolutely nowhere to go as he's going to lose about 1. So 3rd and 11 just like that for this Lions squad. 4 split out wide. Stafford takes it, blitzes by the safety. He's going to throw it to the right side and cannot come down with it. It's Quadre Allison. So that's going to be Geronimo Allison, excuse me. And the Lions will kick a field goal, so it's now 24-21 Detroit. 10.5 to go in the 4th quarter. Ryan bouncing around in the pocket. He's going to find Hayden Hurst as he makes the grab. Now 2nd and 10 on the 25. Ryan on the quick slant will find Julio Jones. Seo Okuda's done a pretty decent job of covering Julio today. Obviously hasn't been perfect, but that's a tough task to handle for any corner in the league. Here is Ito Smith out of the backfield. He picks up about 9 on the swing concept or the angle route. So now 2nd and 1, short yard situation. They're actually going to pass it to the right side, and he's picked off again. Tracy Walker takes this one away from Calvin Ridley, and that is another interception by Matt Ryan, his 5th of the day. 2nd and 6 now for the Lions. Empty set. Stafford finds Amendola across the middle for a 1st down. Now on the 46 of Atlanta, handoff off the middle. Kerryon Johnson, he picks up a gain of about 7. He's got 49 rush yards on the day. Another handoff to Kerryon Johnson. He tries to stretch this one outside, and the Falcons are all over this run game as he gets absolutely nowhere. Setting up a 3rd and 3. Detroit. Stafford drifts in the pocket, rolls right, tries to find his man, but he steps out of bounds. Kenny Golladay not very aware of the sideline. And that'll force another Detroit punt. So coming out of this, the Falcons, they have 3:30 left to go. They just completed a pass into Detroit territory. It's now empty with 3 minutes on the clock. Falcons in field goal range to tie, but there's Julio Jones getting it across the 25 to the 1st down. Actually, they're not going to give, well, actually, no, this new set of downs on the 14 in the backfield. That's stuff. That's a beautiful tackle by Christian Jones. But the Falcons are starting to go hurry up now. 3rd and 4. They got plenty of time on the clock. Tries to throw it right, but airmails his throw. And now Atlanta will kick the field goal and tie it up. So 90 seconds to go in the finals of this one. Stafford tries to set up a screen to DeAndre Swift. He's going to catch it and get about 8. But there is a flag down. So the flag will be holding on the Detroit line as they're going to get O'Day Abusi on that one. Now 1st and 20 for the Lions, backed up in their own territory. Stafford's going to step up, and he's going to run for it. He's going to try to get to the sideline. He doesn't quite get there, but the ball fumbles out of bounds. So now 2nd and 16 for the Lions. 1:20 to go in this one. Stafford takes it out of the gun. He's got nobody open. Good defense by the Falcons. Stafford rolls to his right, and he's going to throw this one away. Setting up a very long 3rd and 16. And they're going to hand it off to DeAndre Swift. They're going to play the field position game. Very interesting call. Very interesting clock management by the Lions on that possession. So now the Falcons, they have 1:02 to go on their own 37. Can Matt Ryan lead a game-winning drive here? Well, he's going to start off with a very nice pickup. That's a gain of 10, but there's actually a flag down on the play. They're going to get holding downfield on Hayden Hurst, excuse me. I thought it was going to be Julio fighting downfield. Now 1st and 14 for the Falcons. They're going to complete it to Hayden Hurst, who makes up for his hold with a big 1st down pickup into Detroit territory. Their defense is scrambling to get ready. There's another quick pass to Hayden Hurst. So this would be a 60-yard kick, 20 seconds to go. Matt Ryan looks left, finds his man. He's going to pick up a 1st and put the Falcons in field goal range on the 29 with 19 seconds to go. Ryan passes the 400 yards on the day. There's a handoff to Ito Smith to try to make it a shorter kick. Lions are going to try to ice him. This is a 43-yard field goal for Steven Gostkowski. Left hash. Kick is up and is right down the middle. Falcons win here in Atlanta, 27-24. Another heartbreaking loss for this Lions team as they just completely fell apart in the second half. They're up 21-7 at half. The secondary got torn apart by Matt Ryan, who turned into his 2016 NFL MVP self. And it didn't matter. The run game was stopped. They just continued to dominate. So this Lions team now drops 3 in a row. And we have some thinking to do. Secondary has looked poor. The offense wasn't playing like they were in the first couple games. And now we sit at 2-4 on the season. I know we play in a very weak NFC North, so we do have a chance to still win the division. We're not out of the race at all by any means. But to lose 3 straight, including the way we've lost the past 2 weeks to the Falcons and the Jags, is not your ideal situation. Julio Jones was the only one who will miss time after today. He dislocated his elbow, so the rookie out of Notre Dame will miss some time in his rookie season, so we will be counting on his brother, Romeo Okwara, going down the stretch. Take a look at the games in Week 7. Take some of them. Keep an eye out. The Ravens actually lost to the Ravens. They stay winless on the season. That is not what I expected that going into this one. But we're going to take a look at the Texans-Packers game, and the Packers lose this one 35-32, so the NFC North continues to struggle some more. Rodgers completely outpassed Watson in terms of yardage, but the 4 touchdown passes by Watson is what made the difference in this one. So Texans win at home. Bernard McKinney had 15 tackles, sack and a half for Watt, as the Texans defense made it harder for Aaron Rodgers down the stretch. Here is that game the Ravens lost. It was 7-7.5, but a 17-point fourth quarter leads to a win for the Steelers. Roethlisberger had 2 touchdowns, while Jackson had 2 interceptions in this one. Juju Smith-Schuster 7 for 128 and a score, as he was on fire ever since that 75-yard touchdown pass. A couple sacks go around, but 2 interceptions by Devin Bush. Nice play by the middle linebacker. And then on the Monday night game, the Chicago Bears traveled to Los Angeles and SoFi Stadium, and they pick up the win against the Rams. Nick Foles, 355 pass yards. He continues to set the league on fire, looking like his former Super Bowl MVP self. As with this win, the Bears actually take the lead in the division, so Chicago is now on top, and they do own that win over us in Week 1, so we have our work cut out for us if we want to pass the Bears in the standings. Take a look at the players of the week in the NFC. Carson Wentz, 351 pass yards, 3 touchdowns. Leonard Williams had 2 sacks for the Giants. While in the AFC, Drew Lock, he passed for 400 yards and 4 passing touchdowns. And McKinney's 15 tackle 1 interception day was the AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Up next, we play home to the 4-1-1 Indianapolis Colts, who are enjoying a pretty solid season. They have a decent roster, plenty of superstar players. They have a nice mix of veterans and rookies. So obviously the new man in town, Philip Rivers, 38 years old, still trying to look for that first Super Bowl appearance. But we have to look out for T.Y. Hilton, DeForest Buckner, and this solid squad. So that'll be a very interesting matchup. We travel at home to win that one. We're looking to snap this 3-game losing streak. But that'll be in the next one as we host the Indianapolis Colts. That'll be on Monday. So thank you guys so much for watching. Also remember Astros Year 1 off-season live stream tonight. So you don't want to miss that one. Plenty of action coming around. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you want more franchise content. This is Mr. Rob, and I'll see you in the next one.